Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Hypermine Vanilla Season 3. Here we are at the Iron Farm storage area. We need to kind of dress this up a little bit, so let's get started on that today, shall we? That's right, ladies and gentlemen. As promised, I said we were going to be working on the Iron Farm storage. I put it off for a week, but here we are finally. We are at this Iron Farm this week, and we're going to take care of the storage situation. So currently, at the end of the portal loading, I had this, and we've got a decent amount here. We've got a little silo back behind it, about 5 double chests worth, but there's a whole lot more than that. In fact, if you listen closely, you might be able to hear, yeah, there we go, little tss. And we'll see if I can pull that up in post-processing, but that means we are losing items. See that light right there? I put that on to say, hey, this top chest is full. So we are absolutely full to the brim on the iron. We need to do a little bit more work and get a little bit more storage, because for some projects, people need even more iron than that. I know Cass has been really needing some, so what we're going to do is we're going to put together something a little more worthy of this iron farm here in this section. So you can see around me, there's not much room here to dig. What's one of the best ways to dig in Minecraft? It's one of the ways that I've gotten kind of spoiled with on past maps that I've been a part of. We need to clear out all of this area inside here because we need tons of storage, not just for iron, but iron blocks and potentially poppies, and then other things that we've got in mind for this spawn area. And what's the best way? Well, I've got this fortune. No, well, fortune doesn't matter, but the efficiency 5. What's the best way? I don't know. Do you know of a way that we might be able to dig a little bit faster? Oh. Look, right there in my inventory. Look at that. 3 wither skeleton skull. Oh, maybe we can fight a wither. Well, I've got a potion of strength and I've got a potion of fire resistance, but there's one more potion that I need, and I have just received word that there is something over in main Port Hypermine that deserves some attention. So we're going to go over to Port Hypermine and see if we can get another potential potion going. All right, so let's head over there. Well, here we are back at Port Hypermine, and I'm looking around here for an ender chest. There used to be one by the town hall. Is there one in here? Oh, it lost a door. That's a problem. Are there any doors over here? Any doors? No doors. No doors. I'm sure we can find a door somewhere, but that's not what we're after. We're after an ender chest. There's an ender chest over here. Yep, here. And I hear a zombie. The reason we're after these diamond blocks is because there is a new shop in town. We're going to go take a look at that shop. If I can get past all those villagers and iron golems, we're going to go to the north side of town. Is it north? Let's see. This is north. No, we need to go right here, past the library. So we're going to go back this way. And you might be wondering, some people have asked me why I jump and sprint. It's because it's one of the fastest ways to get around. I don't like waiting for even the standard sprinting, but sometimes it's really, I don't know, it's a wash by the time I do all of this work. So there is a shop back here. It is a ghast tier shop, and this is from Ector. I do believe it's ready, and if it's not ready, Ector, please let me know. Perhaps by the time this video is done and out, it should be ready. And oh, he had an ATM right here. Okay, I guess I could have just done that. So he's got something here So we've got end crystals that you need ghast tiers for. But then let's see what this has to say. Okay, this is the prices. 1 ghast tier for 3 diamonds. Okay, so I think we can do that. We just need 1 for the time being, so I'm going to put 3 in there. And we're going to head back home. So, thank you very much, Hector, for putting in the effort there. Now I don't have to go find and kill ghasts. But that's a neat little shop, so there we go. I'm going to head back to home base over at spawn and finish up these potions, and then we will take on this wither. Alright, so here we are down at the base in my spawn area, very base. This is down at the mining level. If you were to go through this tunnel, you would get to the item elevator for the iron farm. It's pretty cool how that all comes together. But let's go back over here. We've got some potions to brew up. So I've already put in the, the nether wart for the awkward potion. We're going to put in the ghast tier. We're going to put this redstone in, and we can get our regen. We're going to do an extended regen rather than a regen 2, because we're going to be using the nether sealing trick instead of doing this in a more, shall we say, legitimate way. So we got regen, 45 seconds. We got redstone going in. That should expand it maybe 1.5 minutes total. We'll find out. So I can't remember. I think it's Basket that found the spot in the nether ceiling where this is going to go. So let's get our regen. Yep, 1.5 minutes. So we're going to take one of those. We're going to take all 3. We're going to put these 2 back here, just in case we happen to have a little problem. And we'll come back down here somewhere. Anyway, it won't be too hard to drop in to spawn. I think I've set my spawn point over here. But I will meet you over in the nether hub, and we can find where we've got to do this. All right? And we're back in the nether hub. And you can see I've still got the waypoint up there. Always mimicking me. Say, haha, gotcha. And I still can't do anything in journey map. There is still a bug with that. So what we got to do now is find this wither killing area. Is it around here? Well, here's something. Let's see. No, that's not it. There are signs around, but sometimes those signs are not the most... most helpful in pointing you to where this needs to go. So I know over here it says Blaze Farm, Brahimic. Okay, that's not it. So maybe this one? I don't know. Let's see. Guardian Farm and Wither Killing Station. Okay, so we're on the right track. We need to get closer to the ceiling because it's inside of some bedrock. And come this way. No, let's go this way and see if there are any other signs. And like I said, we've got a sign there that says Wither Killing Station, but is it actually helpful? Wither Killer is this way, so we'll go this way. And we'll see how this comes together. Okay, we were just there, so maybe it's down this hallway. And what you're looking for when you do this is a 3x3 section of bedrock. Hopefully has an air block above the middle one. Okay, so we... Uh-oh. Well, you know what? I need to contact my fellow Hypermine peeps to make sure that I don't mess this thing up. This has not been here in the past, so somebody else has been using the Wither Killer. Let me check real quick, and then we'll be back and hopefully take this thing on. Well, I checked with the other Hyperminers, and then Basket told me about his episode. I made sure to go back and check, and it was before this slabbed floor was in place, but I've managed to replace that piston, and what we're going to do is build this up. This is something new from 1.8. You don't have to spawn them upright, you can spawn them kind of sideways like so. What we're going to do is, let's see, I've switched out for my Looting 3 Smite 5 sword. That's going to be very helpful with this guy. And then we'll make sure to take some potions while we're waiting for him to go. Okay, good. Good, he's in the right spot. We're going to take Potion of Strength. And then we'll take the regen just in case. Okay. And it sounds like he's already taking damage. Okay, that Smite 5 does really well. We're already in sword mode. Alright. Well, there we go. We've got our Nether Star, and that was somewhat anticlimactic. Probably because we used that little method right there. Let's go build this beacon, and then we'll head back to the iron farm. Let's see, there's a crafting bench, crafting table, workbench, crafting, I don't know what they're calling it. I get kind of confused because I've watched a bunch of old Minecrafters play this and they get confused. So there we go, we got the beacon. If you're wondering about the texture, again, I'm using the BOO texture pack. But there we go, we've got a beacon. And so I'm going to get set up. Actually, you know what, I'm probably going to grab, it'd be nice to have a gold beacon, but we got plenty of iron over here. So I'm going to build it out of iron and I will get ready for digging. All right, see you when that is all set up. You know, I like the fact that BOO has brought the hopper texture in here to match the iron block texture. It's what, hopper and anvil? They both turn a dark, smoky gray, if you will, when you craft them, but the constituent parts are still that silver white, you know, color. So he's kind of made all of that consistent. I like that idea, but I can't say that I like this texture right here. It might be nice if there was like a 32X version instead of this one. I don't know. Anyway, we're still going to stick with the texture pack. I'm just making note of something that, I don't know, this just doesn't look the best given the other stuff that's in the pack. But there we go. We got a beacon. Are you going to? Yes. Okay, good. So we're going to put the iron ingot in there. We're going to go with haste 2 and haste 2. Oh man. Oh man. Hopefully it reaches all the way over here. If not, we'll have to move it. Let's see. How are we doing? Yep, keeps getting reset. How about over here? Yeah, let's see. 13, 16. Okay. But take a look at this. Oh man, this is great. We're back. We're back with the haste 2 mining. All right, well, I'm going to get to clearing out. We're going to clear out a huge chunk from almost, yeah, you know what? I think we're going to go all the way up to right below that spawn platform. We're just going to dig this out to give us the most room possible, and that'll make sure that we have plenty of materials for whatever design we come up with. So I'm going to get to clearing that out, and then I'll be back once we are ready to start putting in the sorting system and chests. Well, we are back, and well, I just enjoy digging with a haste 2 beacon. I had to go get some more tools. I did have mending on all of them, but I kept running through those fairly quickly. So I built a few more, but let's take a look at the progress. You ready? Look right there. Look at that. Yeah, we've gotten a lot done. So that took quite some time. And you know what? Before we continue on, we're going to go sleep the night away. So I'm on the server with Cass, but he is AFK over by the Iron Farm collection spot. And we're not going to bother him. We'll just let him keep building up that iron. That's what it's here for. So anyway, when we were over on this side of the digging spot, I kept running out of the haste 2 effect. And so what I did is I went and got another beacon. Yep. So in all of that time, I went... Ooh, hello. I got 3 more wither skulls, killed that wither, and then set up the beacon. So not too shabby for that amount of time, and we got this whole thing dug out. Based on the design I'm coming up with in my creative test world, though, I'm going to have to shave off a couple more layers on that side and that side. But I think it's coming together pretty well. But even in the midst of all of that, I discovered on the last round of recording that we just don't have time to finish this project today. So it's 2 episodes in a row where I have bitten off more than I could chew. So we're going to have to work on that. All right. So we're just getting this one started. And the next time that we are over here, we will actually get some more progress done. We will probably not finish the whole thing. Got a lot to do there, but we will get a good portion of it done. But anyway, so you can kind of see the canvas that we're going to be working with right there. But that's going to be it for today's episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, a like is always appreciated. And if you haven't done so already, think about subscribing so you're up to date with everything going on the channel. But again, I do appreciate that you have taken the time to share a little bit of your afternoon with me. It means a lot, and I hope that you have enjoyed your time. If you have any suggestions for the sorting and storage area, do let me know. We've got time before I get to working on that here in the survival world. I'm still working on things in my creative testing world, and yeah, so if you got any suggestions, feel free to leave those for me either here in the comment section down below or on Twitter at MCSoapTheGreat. That's going to be it for now, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.